All right, Connect fam, let's get straight into it, Sandy. If you're ready to triple your current number of leads, double your sales, and increase your annual revenue by $100,000 or more, darling, without spending, might I add, without spending a cent on marketing or advertising, we got the fabulous, perfect woman for you. And she's right here with us this morning. Help me welcome to the show, Miss Rola Diab. Hi, Rola.
Guys, good to be here.
Amazing. We're so glad to have you here. Rola Diab in the building. So I love you already. I love this topic. One, you help your clients charge higher prices. And two, you show them how to create more transactions. So this is all the things that I love. So how do we do it? Let's dive on in. Give us a few tips.
Well, to start, most business owners, when they're struggling a little bit, they think, I just got to get out and get marketing and get additional business. And often what happens is they haven't actually strategized their business in order to have the right messaging that makes them unique in the market, where someone that would be their ideal client would recognize them and it would be a no-brainer to purchase from them. So strategizing behind how to deliver that messaging is the first thing a business owner needs to do prior to going and doing any marketing or advertising. One of the fastest ways a business owner can start generating business organically is to create JV partnerships with other businesses that do business with similar types of clients that they do. It's one of the easiest and fastest ways to do it, and often overlooked.
Love it. This definitely sounds like the way to level up. And this is everything a business executive really needs. I want to ask you, Rola, how did you really begin pioneering in the space of sales? Can you share that with us?
Yeah, well, straight out of college, I started in sales. And, I love that we were just talking, or you guys were talking about confidence prior to us jumping into this section, because I was in sales my entire life. I didn't grow up with confidence. I had to learn that skill set. And today I actually just spoke at a business coaching conference for 200 business coaches in Cancun this past week. We want to build our belief system in order to be able to get results. I can strategize all day long and give a business owner everything they need, but if they don't have the belief system in place to help support the results, we often won't get them.
So, creating sovereignty for women and breaking Cinderella is really the foundation of your business. So, talk more about that because you say our stories run our lives.
Absolutely. At a macro or micro level, whatever story that I've created, like, oh, I'm not good at math, or, the economy is doing this, that's a macro level, right? Macro level is the economy is doing something. Micro might be that, I'm specifically not good at this one thing, or I'm scared to do it because of XYZ, right? That story that we pay attention to, or maybe we haven't paid attention to, is a huge factor in how I'm going to move forward. There's a part of us that thinks there's an outside resource, an outside source, whether it's a man or an experience or something else, that's going to be the answer. But we are the answer. And that energy and that power, the more we build it up in ourselves, the more that we see results so exponentially fast. Like it's a game changer when you step into that power, but you have to build it, right? You start doing it and you have to keep at it until it builds to a degree that you start to see results. So we're starting next week, we're launching our Breaking Cinderella podcast. So stay tuned. It's all about creating sovereignty through business, through mental health, through, I shouldn't say mental health, but really self-development. And the idea is to really empower women.
Yeah, and it does sound like it touches on a little bit on mental health, confidence, intentionality. And you actually mentioned this, Rola, about coaching women. How does that actually work, and really how can people connect and sign up with you?
Well, we coach both men and women when it comes to their businesses, but I have a special place in my heart in supporting women, and sovereignty is where it's at. So as far as reaching me, anyone can find me at Rola Speaks, which is spelled with one L, Rola. And we're here to really support, whether it's, within the business strategies. We work through all the fundamental strategies and beyond to help them identify a minimum of 100 grand in their business. And then you go to my website, you can get a copy of my book, Capitalize on Confidence. And it's the 12 fundamental strategies on how to make an impact on your business by shifting small incremental changes within your business that compound on each other. You'll get amazing results.
Thank you so much, Rola. It is a pleasure having you, and I know we'll probably see you back again. And if you're loving all of this level up, stay tuned because, darling, remember, we sprinkle in a couple of fabulous men as well. We have music executive Ramon Hervey. The second he's pulling up, he's represented some of the biggest names in the music industry, you name it, he's probably represented them. And he's going to tell us all about it. So you might not want to move. And he's also going to talk about his new book, The Fame Game. Where are you going? Nowhere? Because we'll be right back.